we did on Wednesday afternoon with Ballard and Clay County, and we'll do it again tonight.
Mr. Larry Faucher, Assistant Commissioner, Kentucky High School at Lake Association. Mr. Larry Faucher.
Will you bow your head and your heart with me, please? Our loving Father in heaven, thank you for your wonderful blessings in our lives. Once again, you have blessed us with great joy in our Sweet 16. Dear friends and old acquaintances have been renewed. Attention has been showered upon our schools, communities, and fans, and our students have been showcased. Lord, help us to truly appreciate this tournament and what it does for so many Kentuckians. Help us to realize that through fair and honest competition, with sportsmanship as its foundation, so many wonderful and positive influences can be had through high school sports. Thanks to our whole city and their efforts, and the efforts of so many people. Protect us now, Lord, as we crown the 1992 Kentucky High School Athletic Association Boys Basketball State Champions. In Jesus' name we humbly pray. Amen.
And thank you, Mr. Larry Boucher. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Scott County Singers, under the direction of June Williams, will sing My Old Kentucky Home and then our national anthem. The Scott County Singers.
See if we can pick up the announcements here from PA man, longtime PA man, John Tong.
Your commissioner, Mr. Billy B. Wise. And now introducing the lineups. First, for the Blazers of University Heights, champions of region number 2, wearing number 24, Rob Smith. Number 50, Jonathan Warren. Number 25, Jameron Brown. Number 30, Delvin Adams. Number 12, Darwin Adams. Number 10, T.J. Hollowell. Wearing number 22, Tim Flynn. Number 40, Greg Buckner. Wearing number 21, Otis Dugan. And now the starting 5. At forward, number 32, Tom Flynn. At the other forward, number 34, Doug Colburn. At center, number 33, Darren Holloway. At the guards, number 14, Derek Quarles. And number 11, Marty Klein. And the head coach of the University Heights Blazers, Jeff Jackson. And now, the champions of region number 11, the Knights of Lexington Catholic. Wearing number 50, Mike Lynn. Number 30, Matt Aker. He wears number 25, Brandon Salzman. Number 45, Brian Knapp. Number 15, Eric James. Number 14, Alex Henderson. Number 10, Dan Feldman. Number 35, Rendell Rout. Number 42, Danny Thompson. Number 44, Pat Dieters. And now the starting 5. At forward, number 23, Bondale Morton. At the other forward, number 12, Devon Davis. At center, number 33, Monty Fraley. At the guards, number 11, Tony Hester. And number 20, Chad Martin. The head coach for the Knights of Lexington Catholic, Danny Haney.
All right, there are the announcements from PA man John Tong. And we will get a quick station ID in before we get this 1992 state championship game underway. It'll be the Blazers who probably have a great chance of taking home the big trophy. Tap control by Catholic. Quickly Davis with it on the left wing as they go right to left. Out front, Tony Hester. University Heights man-to-man. Nice dump feed down low. There is Fraley for an easy 2. Fraley hitting the little layup from the left side of the basket. 2-0 in favor of Lexington Catholic. Marty Klein starts up for the Blazers. Stops at the three-point line. Down low to Alloway. Easy entry pass. He misses the shot. Rebound kicks outside to Quarles at the top of the key. They were able to get the ball to Alloway very easily that time. He just couldn't get the little shot to go. Klein down in the right corner to Quarles. Now to Alloway posting up. Top of the circle. Out front it goes to Flynn. Left side to Coburn. Down in the corner to Quarles against the pesky defense thrown up here by Catholic. They swing it around to Flynn from the top of the circle. The three-pointer goes. Tom Flynn with a 3, and it's 3-2 in favor of University Heights. 1 minute has been played here in the first quarter. Far sideline, Martin. Right wing up top to Fraley. Fraley to Hester between the circles. Quarles after him. University Heights man-to-man. Nice dish down low to Devon Davis. His shot rejected by Alloway. His 11th block of the tournament. And here comes University Heights the other way, going left to right. Flynn out in backcourt, left side, near the edge of the center circle. Now to Klein, right of the key at the three-point line. Back to Flynn, open for another 3. This one is short. Easy rebound to Hester at the foul circle. He dribbles to the offensive end. Left side to Davis. His 3 from the left wing. Bounces across the rim, no good. Rebound to Fraley, right of the lane. Takes it up, and it won't fall. They tip it outside. It's retrieved there by Flynn. Flynn bounces in backcourt to Quarles. University Heights with the ball in the lead. Quarles into front court. Left side of the key. Had it knocked away. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose. Picked up by Coburn. Out now to Klein. Klein between the circles. Works to the right at long range. Danny Thompson will check in at the next break for Catholic. Klein's jump shot good from the right of the lane. So University Heights leads now 5-2. Davis front court left side for Catholic. Out front to Hester. Hester between the circles. Bounce on the left side to Fraley. Fraley to Davis at the left side of the key. In the paint, the ball deflected away. Retrieved, though, by Martin. They tried to get it to Morton. Left side, Hester fakes left, dribbles to the left of the lane. Out to Martin for the three-point shot. Kicks off the rim. Coburn high in the air. Grabs a Blazer board. 5.5 minutes left first quarter. 5-2, University Heights leading. Klein will walk it up with a right-hand dribble. 2-3 zone, or a matchup out of that zone by Lexington Catholic. Here's Klein penetrating. Left wing, he kicks it to Flynn. Tom to Coburn at the foul line. Back out front to Klein. Right wing to Quarles. Now to Coburn at the foul line. Drives in the paint. Little 8-footer. Won't go. Morton cleans it up for Catholic. Gives to Davis. Davon runs it over the stripe left side. Inside the hash mark against Klein. Out front now to Hester. Hester top of the key. Works to the left of the lane. Down along the baseline. Shovels to Fraley. Had trouble catching it. Now he does and puts it in.
And Fraley has all 4 Catholics points, and he had 16 to lead him in the morning session.
4:43 left, and here's a steal. Hester took it away from Klein on the pass. Bounce feed in the lane to Martin. Put it up and in.
That is the 15th steal of the tournament for Hester. He's quick. His hands are extremely quick.
6'5" Catholic. Flynn having trouble getting it in, and Alloway had to save it right in front of his own bench. And finally, the Blazers come away with it. Down the left sideline, Alloway taking the pass from Quarles. Out front to Klein. Catholic leading at 6-5. 4:15 left. We're in the first period. Klein, top of the circle, gives to Coburn, left side of the key. Coburn flips it off to Alloway, right of the lane. Alloway out facing up away from the basket. Flynn down low to Coburn, baseline drive, put it up and in, and he's fouled.
And that time down court, the foul by Vondale Morton. Catholic switched up defenses. They shifted out of the matchup zone to straight man-to-man, and Morton was whipped down on the baseline as he lost his man trying to overplay.
Coburn with 2 points. Doug has not scored a whole lot in this tournament, averaging just 4.7 per game. He is 6 of 11 from the field, however, coming into tonight's action for 54.5%. Coburn will have a free throw, and he leaves it short, and a rebound to Martin. 7-6, University Heights. Davis, front court, left side for Catholic. Out to Hester, down the left of the lane to the block. His pass is knocked away by Alloway. Out to Martin for the 3 ball, straight out. Bullseye! So Chad Martin with a 3-pointer, and it's 9-7 Catholic. Flynn having trouble to get it in. He does finally to Quarles. He's double teamed. Thompson has checked in for Catholic. Now Klein in backcourt, lobs it ahead to Quarles. Bounce feed right side to Coburn. Backs it out and gives now to Klein. 3.5 minutes left, first quarter, 9-7, Catholic leading. Left side of the circle, Coburn with it. In the paint it goes to Quarles, posting out to Alloway at the foul line. His jump shot, bullseye. Alloway just to the right of the free throw line. His left foot was on it. 9-9 the score. Right sideline, this is Martin. Out to Davis at the hash mark. Davon between the circles. Now he dribbles to the right baseline. He's cut off, sneaks inside, forces one up. It won't go. Rebound Fraley. Stick back is good.
I think Catholic has the pace a little bit more their way than Jeff Jackson of University Heights would like it.
11-9 in favor of Catholic. Klein in backcourt. Lob lead, left sideline. That is Coburn with it. Coburn gives to Klein. Klein on the dribble. Picks it up now, goes to Coburn, right side of the circle. Coburn to Alloway. Alloway drives into the paint, goes up, two-hand dunk, and he's fouled. Fraley commits the personal, his first. Alloway for the 3-point. 5 turnovers against University Heights now. Hester between the circles against Quarles. Derek trying to stick with him. Hester drives all the way, put it up, it won't fall. Rebound slapped outside to Martin, drives into the paint, he lost it, and he's called for traveling. Dugan replacing Tom Flynn for the Blazers. He now inbounds to Marty Klein at the free throw circle. Now he'll start to walk it up. Klein backs his way over the stripe, angling to the right. Hester after him. Klein penetrates right of the lane. Right corner to Quarles, out to Klein. Klein back out front now to balance the floor. Reverses, gives to Alloway out high at the top of the key. Alloway looks down low, feeds it off now to Buckner, right side of the circle. Now to Quarles at the foul line, drives inside, ball knocked away again. And the held ball in the alternate possession gives the ball back to Catholic. Another turnover. That's 6 on University Heights. Pat Dieters, Randall Rout into the contest for Lexington Catholic. Morton, remember, on the bench with his 2 fouls. Fraley sits down. Davis sitting down for the Knights now. 5:02 left in the half. Hester gets it down low to Thompson. Drives, put it up over Alloway. No good, but tipped in by Dieters. Dieters with a big offensive tip. 21-16 now, Lexington Catholic. Long inbounds to Alloway, near sideline, gives to Klein. He drives right of the lane, bank it up, no good. Great rebound, Buckner, he sticks it back in, and a foul. And Buckner will have one shot here to try to complete his 3-point play.
Martin went to the bench.
And he does do it. Greg Buckner with 5 points off the bench. 21-19, Catholic, 2-point lead, 4:40 left in the first half. Hester across the time stripe at 4:38. Hester dribbling to the right side, gets a screen, goes down the far sideline. His pass inside, deflected out of bounds. It'll belong to Catholic. So 11 inbounds play. Tony Hester, baseline right side. Needs some help. He gets to Dieters, fadeaway, right side of the lane, shot it long, high in the air. Klein with a Blazer board. 4:26 to play in the half. University Heights can either tie or grab a 1-point lead here on this trip. Klein angles right. Just taking his time on the dribble. Kind of a matchup again used by Catholic. Matchup zone. Klein with it. Gives it off to Flynn. Way out in backcourt left side. Now to Klein. 4 minutes to go in the half. Klein working off toward the left side. Now back to the right. Gives to Duguid. Fumbles. Regains. Duguid bounce feed to Alloway. He is stripped here by Dieters, and that's 2 fouls. Quickly on Pat Dieters off the bench. Randall Rout is out of the game, and Fraley is back in now, and Chad Martin back as well, and Dieters is on the bench. University Heights ball, 3:59, or rather 3:50 left in the half, and a travel against Duguid. He started his move toward the top of the circle. That's 7 turnovers now for University Heights.
Catholic has committed only 2, and Catholic has a tendency to turn the heat up on you, and so far I think University Heights has been impacted by that a little bit.
Alloway sits down now, and Coburn is back in for University Heights. Hester, left wing. This is Fraley with it. Fraley bounces it out now to Martin. Off on the right side to Davis. He drives baseline, and a foul against Marty Klein. I feel like I'm at Dodger Stadium. The beach ball is out in the end zone to our left. Deep on the right sideline, Hester down low. Fraley, little baseline shot, shot it way too hard. Nearly broke the glass, but there is Davis there for the stick back. Boy, Fraley just fired that up there, and Catholic able to get the rebound and stick it in. 23-19, Catholic by 4. Left sideline, Duguid, front court, gives back out there to Klein. Klein edging toward the center circle, directing traffic, goes down in the left corner to Coburn. Now posting up, that is Buckner. Right side, he gives it to Duguid. Nice head and shoulder fake. Out to Klein for the 3-pointer. Beauty. A pair of threes for Marty Klein now. 23-22. Catholic's lead is down to 1. Davis, front court left side. Out now to Thompson. Left side to Hester. Tries to get it down low. The pass intended for Fraley. Stolen away by the Blazers. Quickly up ahead to Duguid running. In the paint to Buckner. Nice dish to Coburn for the easy 2. Coburn off the gift wrap from Buckner. 24-23. It is University Heights by 1. Davis penetrating into the paint. Put it up and no good, and a foul. 2:35 left. First half, 24-23. Catholic with the ball. Hester in the left corner. Brings it out in the left wing. Top of the circle. Dribbles through the circle. Right side to Martin for the rainbow 3. It's there. 2 threes for Chad Martin. He has 8 points now, 26-24. 2-point lead for Catholic. They've nearly taken away off the inbounds as the ball was batted out of Klein's hands. This pressure defense has bothered University Heights somewhat.
Martin is 7 of 16 from 3-point range in the tournament, 2 for 3 tonight.
Flynn now does get it into Klein. Thompson trying to check him in backcourt. Klein kills the dribble, gets it up ahead to Flynn, down the left sideline to Coburn in front court now. Out to Flynn near the left sideline. He gives it way out in backcourt to Klein. He dribbles off now to the near side, still in backcourt, inside the hash mark. To Duguid, back out to Klein. Klein to Flynn between the circles. Flynn, a couple of dribbles, stops right of the key, gives to Duguid on the right wing. Duguid to Buckner for the foul line jumper. Beauty!
He just slipped to the foul line. Nobody in that matchup zone caught him in that zone at all, and he was wide open.
7 for Buckner off the bench. We're tied at 26. Davis working. Right side, Thompson goes baseline, pulls up 10-footer around the rim, and no good. Coburn collects the carry. 1:27 to go, 26 all. We were tied at the end of the first quarter, 13 all. Klein edging over the stripe on the dribble against Hester. Now to Coburn, left side of the circle. Coburn holds it high over his head. Coburn pass too tall for Duguid, who was open down low on the baseline. Got 71 seconds left in the half. We'll see how Catholic plays it here. We're tied at 26. And here comes Hester coming up. Hester across the time stripe. Off on the right side to Thompson. Foul line extended right. Out to Davis. Davis at the high post now. Fraley. Fraley drives inside. Put it up. Glass and rim no good. Gets his own. Turns. Put it up and in. Fraley having a big first half. 10 points. 28-26. 2-point lead for Lexington Catholic. The inbounds to Alloway's double team. Gets it back to Flynn and now to Quarles. Comes over the stripe near sideline. Down in the right corner to Coburn. Coburn, one bounce dribble, had it taken away by Hester. He throws it into the front court. Chasing it there is Martin. Nice pass to Davis. He misses the layup. They fight for the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be UHA's ball.
Boy, they missed 2 easy ones there, but what a pass in a backcourt here by Hester. Because when he saved it in, he didn't just throw it. He threw it with just enough muster to get it down into the paint where his guys could catch up. It did not go out of bounds. That was pretty.
All right, here we go with Alloway taking the inbounds pass. 25 seconds left in the half. And University Heights seeking to tie this game here. Klein dribbles between the circles. Hands to Quarles and back to Klein. 10 seconds left. Here's Klein, foul line, off balance shot, it won't go. War for the rebound. Coburn runs it down with 5 seconds. Left corner to Quarles, drives baseline, dishes to Alloway. He lost it, reverses it back up, no good. And that is the end of the first half.
And there may be a big injury. Marty Klein has turned his right ankle, and he is limping heavily as he goes to the locker room as a trainer will check him. Let's hope Marty Klein could play the last 16. Heights needs him, and that kid deserves to be out on the court.
All right, let's see what happens here. The final half of basketball for the season for the boys is underway. The University Heights for the basketball, and they move from right to left. Quarles down the far sideline. He spins against Davon Davis. Dumps it into the right corner to Coburn. Back to a cutting Quarles down the lane. The ball is loose, knocked away from him, picked up by Fraley. Fraley gives to Hester. Another turnover for the Blazers. Down the left sideline, this is Davis. Davis left side, out front to Hester. Back to Davis in the far corner. Here comes the 3 ball. Bingo out of the corner pocket. 31-26, Lexington Catholic by 5. Flynn looking to get it in. He does. Now to Klein. Down the far sideline. This is Coburn with it. Coburn clears it out to Quarles. And now to Klein, who says reset. Klein working toward the right of the circle. Out front to Quarles. Left side to Flynn. He's open for 3. And he shot it long. And Davis with the rebound. Lobs it out to Hester in backcourt. Runs it over the stripe down the far sideline. Out front to Davis. Davon right wing to Martin. Here comes his 3. Partially blocked. It goes out of bounds. And apparently they say not partially blocked. So it'll be University Heights ball. I thought somebody got a hand on that right when Martin shot it, but apparently not. It might have just gone over the player's fingertip. 6:55 left third quarter. Klein starting up out of the backcourt. Feeds it ahead at the center circle to Quarles. Left side inside the hash mark to Flynn. Flynn hands back to Klein, who takes it. Works on the dribble now, long range. Off to the right side. Picks up the dribble, goes to Quarles between the circles, left wing to Flynn, fakes the 3, moves inside for a 12-footer, banks it in off the glass. Flynn with 5 now, 31-28, Lexington Catholic by 3. Davis front court, into the left corner. Kicks it out to Morton, up top to Hester, right side they swing it to Martin, back to Hester, right of the circle, to Morton left of the key. Now to Hester here, out near the center circle. 6:18 left third quarter. Fraley comes out to take it right wing, out front to Martin. They're looking at Vondale Morton, but he can't shake free. Martin works to the left side of the circle, long range. Hands to Hester. 6:05 left, third quarter. Hester dribbles down the lane, all the way to the hole, blows the layup. Alloway high in the air, grabs the rebound, protects the ball, hands to Quarles. And they nearly walked. Alloway was bound and determined to hand it to Quarles. He was pointing Quarles to Klein, but Alloway said, no, you take it. Quarles now to Alloway inside, and he's fouled from behind. 31-28, Lexington Catholic leading. And now Klein will inbound. He looks, comes into Flynn in the right corner. Flynn down low to Klein on the baseline, shovels to Alloway in the paint, puts down a dribble, puts up a six-footer, and he rolls it in. Alloway with 6, 31-30. University Heights back to within 1. Davis left wing, out front Hester, right side to Martin. Martin to Hester up top. Down low to Morton, beats Coburn, put it up, no good, but he's hammered by Alloway. Vondale Morton, first shot, no good. He barely drew iron. Morton will try again. 31-30, Catholic leads. We're in the third quarter, 5:24 to go. Next shot by Morton, this one dead center. 3 points for Vondale now, 32-30, 2-point lead. Inbounds to Alloway, sideline left backcourt, bounces back to Flynn. Flynn cross-courts it to Duguid, who has checked in for Quarles. Over the line, he throws to Alloway, hands to Flynn, and now to Klein. Klein between the circles, Catholic trying to pick up the defensive pressure. Klein out front, this is Duguid with it. Duguid top of the key, down low, posting up is Alloway. Nice dish to Coburn, and he lays it in. Doug Coburn with 6. 32 all now. 4:55 left, third quarter. Davis dribble drive, throws one up right of the lane. It won't go. Duguid has the rebound. Davis picks his pocket from behind. Davis to Fraley left of the lane. He drives inside, and a charge against Fraley.
University Heights, number 40, Greg Butler, and he replaces number 44,
There's the inbounds. University Heights with the ball. Flynn up to Duguid. Duguid still in backcourt. Otis is double teamed. Shoots it long, far sideline to Buckner, who was checked in at the stoppage in play a second ago. Hands back out front to Tom Flynn. Off to Duguid, 4.5 minutes to go. They hand now to Klein. Klein between the circles. Klein on the move, down the right sideline. Out front, that's Duguid. Left side, down low, Buckner in traffic, lays it up and in. Boy, Buckner is playing well. He's got 9. 34-32, University Heights by 2. Davis, front court, left sideline. Kicks it out now to Hester at the hash mark. Hester drives to the left of the lane, all the way to the hole. He had it blocked, but a foul out on the floor. Hester will inbound, baseline left side. He looks, goes into the corner to Davis. Davon left side, forces up the jump shot, leaves it short. Rebound volleyballed outside to Flynn. Questionable shot selection there by Davis, and now Flynn was called for steps in the backcourt. He got tangled up with Fraley and kind of tripped over Monty's leg inadvertently, and of course that's a travel.
Last 2 shots by Davis, I think, have been forced, really a little bit out of Danny Haney's offensive pattern.
Martin will inbound, trying to get it into Davis, and Duguid quickly slaps it out of bounds. No time going off the clock. 3:58 left. Third quarter, 34-32. In favor of UHA. Kentucky has tied the game. Under 5 minutes left now with Duke, 83 all. Martin drives to the foul line for Lexington Catholic, and he drops in the jumper. The iron kind for Chad Martin. He now has 10, and we're tied at 34. Flynn, long inbounds pass to Buckner, back to Duguid, and now to Klein. Klein starts up, angles over the stripe down the left sideline. Hands to Flynn, back out front to Klein. Klein between the circles at long range, 3.5 to go. Out front, this is Buckner in the paint, and he is fouled. Klein looking to inbound baseline, right side. Long inbounds pass to Duguid. He's double teamed, hasn't dribbled. Right sideline to Klein. Down in the corner it goes. Here is the jumper by Flynn. No good. Alloway in the paint with a rebound. Out to Klein. Three-pointer straight away. He got it. That's 3 three-pointers for Klein. He has 11 points in the game. 37-34 UHA. Davis driving inside. One-hand floater is good. Davon Davis now has 11. As he cuts the lead to 1, 37-36. Pace heating up here a little bit. Klein starting out of the backcourt, slips a little, maintains the dribble, now throws it over the stripe to Duguid, and he's fouled by Tony Hester.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance will donate $50 in that player's name to the Kentucky High School Athletic Association's Catastrophic Insurance Fund.
Duguid, bounce pass to Klein, right wing, down low, intended for Buckner. Ball knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch by Lexington Catholic. 37-36. UHA by 1, 2:40 left in the third quarter. Flynn, baseline, or rather sideline right, front court, gets it into Duguid. Out front to Marty Klein. Klein on the dribble at long range. Klein working slowly, looks, cross court, skip pass to Flynn. He skips it back to Klein, right wing. He launches the three. Bullseye!
What a time to be shooting well from outside for Marty Klein.
40-36, University Heights. Martin out front to Hester. Left of the circle to Thompson, who has checked in for Lexington Catholic. Here is the jumper by Martin, right of the circle. He missed it off the glass. No iron, and a rebound put back by Davis, and he is fouled by Alloway. By the way, each team has all 4 timeouts left. Davis will be on the stripe. And the first is no good. Davon 0 for 1 now. He has 11 points, 1 3-pointer. Here is Coburn coming back in for University Heights. His club up in front by 4. Alloway will take a seat with 6 points and 3 personals.
Don't want to lose him.
40-36. Davon Davis will try again. It is up and good. 40-37. There's the inbound. And here comes Catholic, or rather here comes University Heights, and it's Klein banging one in from the left side of the lane. 42-37, 5-point lead. Thompson, right corner of this is Martin. Now out to Thompson, right of the lane, back to Martin in the right corner. Hands to Hester inside the hash mark. Out front to Martin, down the left of the lane. One-handed, left-handed shot, way short. Rebound pulled down off the floor on a hop by Coburn. 42-37, 1:43 left, third quarter. Here comes Klein coming out of the backcourt across the time stripe. Hester after him, a pair of number 11. Out front to Duguid, 1:35. Left of the circle to Flynn. Out front it goes now to Duguid. Duguid puts it on the floor, drives left side Coburn, and a blocking foul against Dieters. Play back in. University Heights with it. Klein trying to bounce it into Buckner. He does right of the lane. Back underneath the Klein. Left-handed shot is good. Boy, Klein has really gone to work here. 4 threes in the game. He's got 18 points, 10 in this quarter. 44-37 UHA. Down low Dieters. His shot blocked by Buckner. Retrieved by Rout. He turns, puts it back up. It won't go, and Buckner with another rebound. University Heights with things going their way now. 44-37. Duguid racing into the front court. Takes it back out to Buckner and now to Klein. 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Klein, right sideline, that is Duguid. He drives right of the lane. Out to Buckner, a long jumper, 2-point attempt, no good from the right of the circle. Klein had the rebound, he put it back up, it won't go. And a foul call. Boy, and University Heights will be in the bonus for the rest of the game. Klein, quick inbounds pass to Duguid underneath, right-hand shot is up and in. Duguid with 2, 44-37. And off the inbounds pass, official Dennis Newton.
Duguid hit it out of bounds.
All right, and he was warned not to touch the ball anymore. Rout throws it into Hester. Catholic needs a bucket desperately here. Hester, lob on the right side to Randall Rout. He rumbles to the hole. Baseline shot is good by Randall Rout.
A reserve coming to the top for a big 2.
46-39. 19 seconds left. The inbounds to Coburn. He's double teamed. Cross court to Quarles. Goes way up to snag it. To Duguid down the floor to Klein. 2-on-1. Takes it up over Fraley. Blocked by Fraley. Retrieved by Buckner. Throws it out to Duguid. Top of the circle. Right side they get it to Quarles. Drives into the paint. Put it up high off the glass. No, but a foul. 1.9 seconds to go. Third quarter, and University Heights out to a 7-point lead. Quarles sights it and shoots it, and he rolls it in there. That's his first point. Here comes Thompson back in, replacing Fraley. But Marty Klein has really keyed this run by University Heights over the last 3.5 minutes or so of this third quarter. 10 points in this quarter. 2 threes and 2 two-point baskets. Free throw no good. Coburn sticks it back. No. Coburn up again. No good. They wave it off. So after 3 quarters, University Heights 47, Lexington Catholic 39. We'll return in a moment. This is the Kentucky Network. Fourth quarter is underway, and Tony Hester with the basketball, working left to right for Lexington Catholic. They are down 47-39. Thompson, high post left of the lane, faces up against Alloway, can't shoot. Out to Martin, now to Hester, top of the circle. Hester, right side to Martin. Martin looks in at Morton, can't find him. Now to Thompson at the foul line. Left side, Hester. Hester out to Martin, top of the circle. To Hester, left of the key for the three-point shot, way short. Davis stick back around the rim, it rolls off. Davis up again, he tries to tip it, cannot. And Flynn trying to save it back in for University Heights, cannot do so. And it'll be Lexington Catholic's ball.
Catholic led 36-21. Since then, to the end of the quarter, Catholic was outscored 21-8.
Hester takes the inbounds from Martin. Lexington Catholic down 8. Hester long range, left of the circle. Out front to Martin, right of the key. Martin to Morton, left side of the circle. On the wing to Hester. Down low, they dump it to Davis. And a foul against Marty Klein. Davis for a three-point bomb out of the right corner for Catholic, no good, and a rebound retrieved by Derek Quarles. Bounces to Klein in backcourt. University Heights is 7 minutes away from the state championship. They lead 47-39. Klein down the right sideline against Davis, goes baseline, takes it up, it won't go. Thompson rescues the rebound, gives it up now to Martin. 3-on-3, Martin left side to Davis. Davon drives the baseline, and he's fouled by Quarles. 47-39, the score remains, though. The inbounds to Morton. Out on the left side to Hester, in the corner to Davis. Down low, Morton turns baseline, puts up the shot, it won't go. Quarles tips it right over to Thompson, put it up, it won't fall. They fight for it again. Davis has it, and a whistle and a foul. It'll go against University Heights' Doug Coburn. And he gets it into Morton in the left corner. Out to Hester, up top to Martin. Right side, they go to Davis against Klein. Davis faking right, now drives right, stops, and forces the jumper, and Klein fouled him, and that's 4 on Marty Klein. Well, all of a sudden, University Heights, last 3 or 4 possessions here, Catholic has been able to draw fouls against the Blazers.
Even though the Blazers lead by 8, Catholic has Alloway and Klein right there on the brink, and watch out. Catholic is known for this, and if they're going to win the state, they might as well do it the way they've done it all year long.
You know, if they fall behind by another 3 or 4 points, they'll have UHA right where they want them. Here's Davis on the line. And the first shot is no good. He'll have another fouled in the act. He's 1 of 3 now from the stripe. He's got 11 points, 6 in the first half, 5 in this one. 6:27 left, 47-39. Free throw on the way, short, rebound Alloway. Well, you got to cash in there on those, but Davis could not. Quarles starts up, comes across with 6:20. Bounce down the left side to Duguid. Duguid protecting the ball, holding it away from Hester. Now he drives the baseline, lost it. Deflected by Hester, though. And it'll stay with University Heights.
Key time of the game for Heights, up by 8. Their big runner of the club, Klein, on the bench with 4 fouls. How long can they stay up with him on the bench?
Oh, somebody fell down for University Heights trying to cut for the ball. It was Duguid, and the pass sailed out of bounds, and I guess they're just going to say Duguid just stumbled and fell on his own, and it'll be Lexington Catholic's ball. So here come the Knights, a record of 30-7. University Heights 32-6. Thompson on the left wing. In the corner to Hester. Three-pointer. He got it.
He did it this morning. He'll do it tonight.
47-42. 5-point lead now. Flynn inbounds to Quarles right underneath the basket. They double up on him. He dribbles toward the far corner. The ball is deflected. It's rescued by Duguid. Gets it ahead to Coburn over the line. 5:47 to play in the game. Coburn sideline right to Quarles. University Heights leading 47-42. Left side to Flynn. Looks in at Alloway. Out front to Coburn, and a whistle. And let's see, Thompson or Alloway? Alloway misses the front end of the 1-and-1. A rebound to Morton, quickly to Davis. He comes over the stripe, left side of the circle. Rainbow's a 2-up. It won't fall. Flynn boards for University Heights. Davis wants to bring his team back. So far, the shot not dropping. Dugan front court, over and back. Quarles tried to get there and leap over the midcourt stripe, but he just couldn't do it.
You got to go to Klein. You got to get him back in there soon.
Well, they're up by 5. Jeff Jackson is talking with his coaching staff. Down the floor comes Catholic. Hester between the circles, 5:15 to go. Bounce left side to Martin. His three is off the mark. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Morton with 5:09 to play.
Here he comes. Here comes Marty Klein.
And Buckner, too. With 5:09 left, Klein comes back with 18 points. Crowd cheering because of Kentucky, I guess, scoring a basket. They may be leading here, for all we know.
Kind of a surreal atmosphere in here.
They are up by 3, we understand, in the overtime. Maybe headed to Minneapolis. Here's Marty Klein, hoping to head for a state championship. Front court, right sideline. He's got it now for University Heights. 5 minutes to go in the game. 47-42. Down the right sideline, that's Klein. Out front to Flynn. His jumper no good off the rim. Rebound fought for, knocked around, retrieved by Catholic. Here comes Hester on the run. Hester down the left side of the lane, and now he holds it up. Hester back out front now to Morton. He leaves it for Hester. Tony comes toward the top of the key. Klein after him. Right wing, this is Vondale Morton. Morton drives into the paint, stops, arches it up over Alloway, way short. Rebound fought for, loose on the floor in the paint. Kicked out to Hester, 3-ball, short. Davis rebounds left side. Davis out for a 3. He rims out of there with it. Back up is Thompson, shot blocked, goaltending called on Alloway.
All that offensive scoring started with Alloway causing Morton to change the shot. But what a great move by Catholic to keep the ball alive, and they just really crashed the offensive boards.
47-44, 4:20 to go. And University Heights leading by 3 and with the ball. Dugan over the stripe to Klein. 1-on-1 with Thompson. Takes it up on the rim and in.
Oh, he got a good roll there, Doug.
Boy, Klein, I'm telling you what, he's got 20 now. 49-44. Here's Davis streaking to the hole. Put it up in traffic. It won't fall. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be Lexington Catholic.
Keep in mind, Lexington Catholic down 4 entering the final quarter of the All-A Classic, and they outscored University Heights 26-14. They're trying to do it again here tonight in a tournament that's even bigger than the All-A title.
Randall Rout coming in for Lexington Catholic, and here comes Monty Fraley back in with his 4 personal fouls. It's now or never time. It's funny to watch the crowd, isn't it?
Section 334 has a TV on the front rail, and that whole section erupts at times.
Kentucky could be headed to the Final Four. Rout to Hester, right wing. They try to get it down low. They do to Morton. Ball is fumbled out of bounds. It'll be University Heights ball. Kentucky up 98-96 with 2:10 left in overtime. Still a long way to go. Inbounds to Alloway. Here, 3:55 left. 49-44. University Heights leads Lexington Catholic. 4th quarter. Alloway gives it to Dugan across the time stripe. They double up on him. Now he works his way free down the right of the lane. Shovels it off to Buckner. He wasn't expecting it. It goes out of bounds.
And the reason that happened was that Hester got in the middle of them and kind of got the ball out of their hands, and nobody could corral it. Hester's everywhere. He's a tornado out on the court defensively. I love the kid.
I get the idea. Here he is with the ball. 3:38 left, and he calls timeout. 3:37 to play. We'll be back in a moment. It's University Heights 49, Lexington Catholic 44. This is the Kentucky Network. 3:37 left in the state championship game. 49-44. University Heights leading, but Lexington Catholic trying to make the last desperate run. They've got the ball. Martin, sideline left. Kicks it back now to Hester. Hester between the circles, 3.5 minutes to go. Hester on the dribble. Hester still dribbling, works to the right side, gives it up down to Martin. Out now to Hester. Hester, right side, Martin, 3-ball, side pocket, short. Rebound to Klein off the floor. He hustled to it, grabs it now, starts up, 3:15 to go. Marty Klein, the future Moorhead State Eagle. Out front now to Dugan. Dugan looking, bounce pass back to Klein, right of the lane, takes it up to the goal, he lays it in again. Klein has 22. 51-44, 3 minutes left, 7-point lead, University Heights. Hester left wing, out front to Morton. Left side of the circle, that's Hester. Down in the corner to Martin. Martin brings it outside, gives to Hester. Hester around to the top of the key, right side to Davis. Davon goes baseline against Dugan. He wants to go baseline. He stops, shovels it off to Fraley, put it up and in, and a foul on Flynn.
And I was just getting ready to say they got to get Fraley in the game. Good penetration baseline by Davon Davis, and Fraley streaks down as an outlet, and they got it to it.
Boy, how did Davis get his way around that baseline? It looked like they really had him pinned on the stripe there, but he was able to somehow snake his way through there and beat Fraley for the deuce.
It was a tightrope walk.
51-46, and that's what the score remains. He misses the free throw. Alloway with a rebound, needs some help, still holding on to it, tries to dribble, loses it. I think we had a timeout call. We do. Smart play by University Heights. 2:34 left. It's 51-46, University Heights. This is the Kentucky Network. (51-46), University Heights leading Lexington Catholic. It'll be University Heights ball, 2:34 left. A lot can happen in this one, and probably will. Flynn looking. Still looking to get it in. He does. Gets it over the stripe now to Dugan. Dugan dribbles down the right of the lane. Stops. Little short shot around the rim. No good. Rebound pulled off Fraley. The miss comes with 2:27 to go. That would have pushed the lead to 7. Here comes Lexington Catholic. Here comes Davis into the paint. Forces one up. No. And a foul against Alloway.
And he is to the bench. He's gone. What a key turn there. Is that his fourth?
I think just his fourth.
You're right. But what a key turn here for the ball to go in and back out, and then the other way, Davis gets the fourth on Alloway. 2 of 14 shooting this quarter from the field for Catholic. That's why they haven't been able to get over the top.
And Davis, 1 of 4 from the line. On the night, the first shot is no good. Boy, 1 of 5 is Davon Davis. He has 11 points. He'll try to cut this lead to 4 here. Free throw on the way, and it's good. So Davis puts the free throw down. 51-47, 2:19 left. University Heights with the basketball. Starting up is Dugan. His club up by 4. Now quickly they get it to Klein. He runs it over the stripe, and he is fouled by Hester. It's up and good. So Klein with 23, 15 in this half. 52-47, 2:11 to go. Again, Kentucky leads Duke 101-100. 19 seconds left in overtime there. Klein hits the second. Here it's 53-47, 2:09 left. Hester hands to Davis in backcourt. Davon across the stripe against Otis Dugan. Here's a attempt for a 3 and a foul. Let's see. I thought he was behind the line. He's made 2 out of 6. He'll get 3 here. Here comes the first. It's no good.
Danny Haney told us we've been shooting better from the line than we have most of the year. We're not a good foul shooting team. Unfortunately for Danny, we're seeing it right here tonight.
64% for the tournament. Next one, Davis, is no good. 53-47. Davis is just 2 of 8 from the stripe. He lets her fly, and that one on the front rim, and it trickled in, hung there for a moment. 53-48, he gets 1 of them down. 2 minutes to go. Flynn in backcourt, gives it to Dugan. Bounce pass up to Klein over the stripe, picks up the dribble. Klein slams it off the leg of Martin and out of bounds with 1:53 left. Boy, Marty Klein with 24 points, 16 in this half for University Heights. Flynn looking to get it in. He does to Buckner on the right sideline, knocked out of his hands by Fraley. That took a second.
I'll tell you what you do. You go out there, and anytime Darren Alloway has the ball, you foul him because he's a 20% foul shooter in this tournament.
Yep. Here's the inbounds to Klein. He's going to try to handle it most of the time. Klein is double teamed out in backcourt right side. Clears it to Alloway. Drives inside. Dunks it. A 2-hand slam. 55-48. 1:39 to go. Catholic starts up. Davis, top of the circle, all the way to the hole, lays it in. Davis with a basket. 55-50, 1.5 left.
Could have called a timeout there.
Flynn gets it into Alloway, up ahead to Klein. Front court left side against Fraley. Kicks it off to Buckner. Through his hands, retrieved by Thompson. Bounces to Hester, hands to Davis. 1:18 to go. Davis straight in. Davis, foul line, down the lane. Ball knocked away, gets it back, duck under move, put it up, won't go. Ball loose, retrieved by Alloway. He tries to pivot around, still hasn't dribbled, and I think calls a timeout.
Best defense he plays to foul him.
1:06 left, time call by University Heights. 55-50, the Blazers lead Lexington Catholic. This is the Kentucky Network. 1:06 left, 55-50. Tom Flynn will inbound. Baseline right side for University Heights. His club out in front. He gets it into Klein. Klein starting up, lobs it to Alloway, kicks it ahead to Duguid. He's over the stripe, a minute to go in the game. Duguid protects the ball, throws it away. Here's a steal by Davis. Davis drives to the hole, he lays it in. Davis for the basket, 55-52. Timeout, Lexington Catholic. They've got 2 left, 52.4 seconds to play. Back in 60 seconds, 55-52 UHA. This is the Kentucky Network. University Heights ball, long lead pass, they kick it way up to Duguid, he lays it up and in. Off the inbounds pass, Duguid snuck away, 57-52, 42 seconds left. Left side to Davis. Davis looks to go one-on-one, tries to go up, ball knocked away, retrieved by Fraley at the foul line. He has it knocked away, Martin rescues it, 33 seconds left. Martin works to the left side, down the lane, arches it up, good off the glass. Martin gets the basket, timeout Lexington Catholic. They have one more remaining, 27.7 seconds left, 57-54 in favor of University Heights. Well, the players now have to get their minds back on what's the task at hand here. Flynn looking to get it in, he calls a timeout.
That's 3 times they've had to call a timeout because of a 5-second call.
And here is Klein. It is up and good. Klein lets her fly. It is good again. 59-54. 17.5 seconds to go. Down the floor it goes to Martin. Here comes his three-pointer. Good! 59-57. Timeout with 11 seconds to go. Martin with his third 3 of the game. All right, Flynn trying to get it in. He does. He's got a man open. Duguid up at the hash mark. Shoots it over the stripe to Quarles. Bounce pass. Ball knocked away. Still picked up by Quarles. Now to Duguid. 5 seconds left. Right side Alloway in the corner to Klein. He shoots the ball. No good. Rebound to Duguid. It's over. Smart play by Klein to shoot the ball to let more time run off. University Heights celebrating. And all 48 of the students from University Heights are here. Out on the floor, we have fans and the young son. Look at the young son, Greg, of Coach Jeff Jackson. He is just beside himself. He has had a great time in this tournament.
And ladies and gentlemen, to begin the award ceremony, a few words from the president of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Board of Directors, Mr. Albus Johnson of Harrisburg High School. Mr. Albus Johnson.
Thank you, John. On behalf of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, our Board of Control, Commissioner Billy Wise, and his staff, we want to thank all of you for being a part of this year's Sweet 16 basketball tournament. It's been one of the most outstanding tournaments we've had in recent years. The games have been very close, and fan participation has been outstanding, and we want to thank you for your role you played in making this a great tournament. Most of all, we want to thank those 16 teams who came here from all over the state who put it online for their chance to win the Sweet 16 championship. Our congratulations to the 2 finalists tonight, the squad from Lexington Catholic High School, and the squad from Hopkinsville, University Heights Academy. In Anytime you put on a tournament of this nature, there are a lot of people behind the scenes who make it possible. We want to thank Mayor Jerry Anderson of Louisville for his work and dedication in making this project work. We want to thank Bob Spain and the Friends of Kentucky High School Athletics for the role they played in such an outstanding tournament. And our special thanks to the Kentucky Fair and Exposition Center for the role which they have played to make our tournament one of the most outstanding ones in the nation. To our corporate sponsors, we thank you. Without your help, our tournament would not be possible. We bid you farewell until 1993. We hope to see you again in Lexington for the Sweet 16 basketball tournament. Thank you.
And thank you, Mr. Alice Johnson. And begun in 1985, the Kentucky High School Athletic Association annually presents a one-time scholarship to a participant or participants in the Sweet 16 tournament based upon academic achievement and team contribution. This year, the association is proud to award 2 scholarships due to generous donation and support from the Dahlmeier family and the Super American Division of Valvoline Oil. The first scholarship is sponsored by the Super American Division of Valvoline Oil and will be presented by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Board of Control Vice President, Mr. Jack Portwood of Lincoln County Schools. And the recipient of this award is ranked first in his class of seniors, is a National Merit Finalist, president of the School Student Council, and involved in a great many other organizations. The winner of the academic scholarship, sponsored by Super America, and he is from University Heights. He is Tom Glenn. The Dahlmeier family has been involved in the presentation of scholarship money with the Kentucky High School Athletic Association since nearly the beginning of the academic awards program. This year, the Dahlmeier family is proud to award a $1,000 scholarship to a student who is ranked first in his class of 90 students, a member of the band, French Club, Beta Club, and many other activities, in addition to carrying a perfect 4.0 grade point average. And presented by Michelle Dahlmeier, the Dahlmeier's family, the scholarship is awarded to Mr. Gerard Paul Stock of Mayfield. Gerard could not be here tonight, and this award will be accepted by representatives of Mayfield High School. The ideals exemplified by former KHSAA Commissioner Ted Sanford. The Courier Journal annually sponsors the Ted Sanford Award to the participant in the tournament who excels in 4 areas: academic achievement, basketball ability, citizenship, and sportsmanship. This year's recipient is president of the P Club, vice president of the Beta Club, business manager of the school paper, and is ranked 12th in his graduating class of 235 seniors. The 1992 Ted Sanford Award, sponsored by the Courier Journal and presented by Kentucky High School Athletic Association Commissioner Mr. Billy Wise, goes to Chris Wilhite of Scott County. Which are for the 1992 tournaments, are being sponsored by Super American Division of Valvoline Oil Company. The first awards were the runners-up, the Knights of Lexington Catholic. With the medals being presented by members of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Board of Control. And the medals being presented to Brandon Salzman, Alec Henderson, James. Chad Martin. Brian Knapp. Pat Dieters. Danny Thompson. Monty Fraley. Tony Bester. Randall Rout. Matt Fresca. Kevin Kelly. Mike Lynn. Devon Davis. Steve Napoli. Matt Aker. Vondale Morton. Dan Feldman. Manager Ricky Stock. Manager Daniel Yang. And Shaman. Julia Jahaz. Carrie Hurt. Assistant coach Tom Houston. And head coach Danny Haney. And the representative from Mayfield is now here and may receive the award, the scholarship from Michelle Dahlhair. And now we do the presentation of the championship awards, which are also sponsored. But before we do that, we have the team trophy for the runner-up team. And that's Lexington Catholic. And making the awards are members Jack Portland, Alice Johnson, and Claudia Hicks. And now, we move to the presentation of the championship awards, which are also sponsored by the Super American Division of the Valvoline Oil Company. The awards go to the Blazers of University Heights. And now, present the individual representatives of the championship squad, with the medals being presented by members of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Board of Control. Darren Holloway. Marty Klein. Otis Diggett. Doug Colburn. Tom Flynn. Derek Quarles. Jamin Brown. Delvin Adams. Darvin Adams. Tim Flynn. T.J. Hollowell. Jonathan Warren. Greg Buckner. Terrence Wester. Henry Russell. Rob Smith. Mario Buckner. Coach Jeffrey Jackson. Coach Bill Keller. Manager Brian Raines. Manager Chad Littlefield. Manager Jared Glass. And Manager James Richard Jackson. And now to present the championship trophy to Coach Jeff Jackson. And the Blazers of University Heights are members Gene Brooks, Roland Williams, and Sandy Allen of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Board of Control. Your 1992 Boys State Basketball Tournament champions, the Blazers of University Heights. In no particular order, here are the members of your 1992 All-Tournament team. From University Heights Academy, Marty Black. From University Heights Academy, Darren Holloway. From Owensboro, Bobby Hicks. Also from Owensboro, James Douglas. From Franklin Simpson to Marcus Doss. From Pleasure Ridge Park, J.J. Waters. And from Lexington Catholic, Javon Davis. And from Lexington Catholic, Monty Fraley. From Clay County, Shannon Hoskins. other player is from University Heights. He is Darren